Hello everyone, welcome to another video, and today I'm going to go on a slight bit of a rant talking about McMafia, new BBC One series. Is it fast and furious or dull and confusing? It's based on the novel by Mr. Glennie, and in this video there will be spoilers about one or two things which are in the first two episodes which have already been broadcast. The series centres around dodgy Russians, the mafia and money laundering. It stars James Norton from the god-awful Flatliners remake. Oh, have you seen it? He's in a pickle though because his business is under threat from rumours about dodgy financial investments. Just rumours, but you know, how do rumours get started? By people saying shit. He's looking for a non-Russian investor to chip in to quell these rumours, but without that he's a bit stuffed. He's given an offer that he can't refuse, maybe, from a Russian businessman played by an American actor, David Strathairn. He's been in quite a few things, including a lot of the Bourne movies, and he's doing a very dodgy Russian accent. His participation will come at a bigger price than, you know, James Norton might want to expect, but it depends how desperate he is. The problems with it, this TV show that is, well, the financial stuff didn't feel like it had much of a story outside of anything that wasn't, you know, wildly predictable. There was a McDonald's / Burger King discussion, which hence where the title came in. It didn't seem to have any bearing on anything unless I missed it, and everyone just seems to be going through the acting motions. Meanwhile, Norton plays a Jewish Alex Goodman, who comes across as the least likely person to have any kind of Russian heritage whatsoever. It all also felt a bit sub James Bond at times, which was similar to how they did the Night Manager a couple of years ago, maybe last year, last year I think. That was very good program. But again, Tom Hiddleston was mooted as, you know, Daniel Craig's successor in that, and James Norton, he's been, you know, they've done the same with him, but I can't see him taking on the role of Bond at all. It's not great. But given that he was in the Flatliners remake, I thought it couldn't be worse than that, could it? It was slightly better. But when I got to the second episode, it didn't really improve. And with all the Russian shenanigans going on, it just feels like nothing we haven't seen before, with, you know, just random people getting bumped off here and there. In fact, it always seems to happen at the end of the episode. It just seems to tread water, and then it's just like, oh, we're running out of time. What should we do? Let's just throw someone off a building. Well, I enjoy foreign films with subtitles. Here, I just got so bored I didn't even bother reading the Russian subtitles half the time. Plus, I'm glad I saw the second episode live rather than on the preview links I usually sometimes get, because they don't have subtitles for English dialogue. And there was a conversation in the factory with a Russian bloke, a perfume factory. The Russian bloke was talking in poor English to David Strathairn about perfumes and football, and if you don't have any English subtitles for the English dialogue, I wouldn't have understood a word he said. Just a load of, not necessarily mumbling like they've been accused of before, but just, I just couldn't make out a word he said. Then sometimes, even when they did have Russian subtitles, they were white subtitles on a white background. Great. Now, I appreciate these are Russian characters, but since it's BBC One and not BBC 4, they may as well just talk English in a dodgy accent like they would normally do, which is what David Strathairn's doing. So after 2 episodes, and there is 8 in the series, I won't be going out. I won't be going back for more. But as for what others have said about this, well, the Huffington Post called it Fast and Furious. Then the Huffington Post is written for knuckle draggers who enjoy clickbait. I'm in agreement with a lady called Valerie on Twitter who said, McMafia, is it me? Or is McMafia surprisingly dull? Maybe we've been too lucky with BBC drama lately. There has to be a dud at some point. James Norton is playing the repressed English gent to such an extent, I'm amazed he's got a pulse. Yeah, he can't tap for toffee. Meanwhile, Morgan Jeffrey from Digital Spy, which is also a bit of a clickbait rag these days, especially since they got rid of comments from all their articles, and they just publish absolute crap. And then they kind of dumb down the forum a bit as well. But hey, Morgan Jeffrey, he's got a verified tick, and he agrees with me, so it's all good. McMafia, confusing. Again, this is after the first episode I saw this. Oh, I think I've got polonium in my tea. Okay, McMafia, confusing. Uncle Boris started rumours that James Norton invested in Russia so he'd accept funds from dodgy David Strathairn, so Strathairn can launder money to take down gangster Vadim, who was almost blown up by Boris, who then gets killed by Vadim's goons. Simple. He puts like a funny smiley on that, indicating that it's not at all simple. So, what do you think? Let me know in the comments below and subscribe to my channel and share this video. And cue Genesis.